Welcome back, guys. Thanks for joining me for another beer review. Hope you're all well. I have got so many beer reviews that I really want to get out, and I'm just bombarded. I've got that many uploaded already, pretty much taking us every day till not far off the end of July, to be honest. But I've got so many other ones that I want to get out sort of quick, because they're sort of relevant, because they're new beers out. So that's going to be something that I'm going to try and aim and do, sort of like not so much with beers that I do with online orders as such, but certainly more with the supermarket ones. I wouldn't say rushing out to chase the views, that's the wrong sort of thing, but I think when they're new, they're more relevant to people. So I'm going to try and do that, but it's not working very well, to be honest, at the moment. So we are going to take a look at a beer that has been released recently, probably within the last 2 months, re-released as well. Was out many moons ago, and I'm certain it was stronger. And we are taking a look at a draft Irish stout, and this one is Murphy's, and I'm loving the artwork. I do like that. Used to be different. I definitely remember it being different. Bought it as part of a 4-pack from Tesco One Stop over the road from me. 440ml cans coming in at 4%, and this was £5.50. There we go. Now I don't have a Murphy's glass, so I'm going to whack it in the old Magic Rock glass that I got when I got the stout on Perfect Draft at some point as well. Whether I will get the Guinness in, I don't know, but I will do a Murphy's, a Dorothy Black, and there's another bloody stout I got. I'm certain there's another stout I got, but yeah, there'll be a comparison. It might just be the Murphy's and Dorothy Black. Maybe I'll try and get the Audis as well. But let's stop talking. Let's get this cracked open, see what we get. Took it out of the fridge about an hour ago, but it is still slightly chilled. And we'll dump it in the glass. Draft stout. So are we going to get the old cascadey thing? And I apologise if my glass appears to not be very clean. It certainly doesn't look very clean on the outside from here. There we go. Cascading quite quick. Definitely quicker than that that one that begins with G. Oh God, why am I doing that? You're being daft, Baz. Yeah, definitely going down quicker than that one, but we're not talking about that one. Why does that beer always get mentioned in every stout, especially nitro stout and every Irish stout? The beer in a glass. When I was watching that Cascade, it was very much a dark brown sort of colour. Not really any light coming through. My glass isn't very clean, which is rather annoying. Probably somebody else cleaned it instead of me. But yeah, looks very much like a Guinness, but I wouldn't say it looks as black. It's got the same sort of head as a Guinness, slightly off-white, lovely and creamy. You see a few little bubbles chasing the head as you tilt it. Looks pretty decent, so let's stop talking and give it a sniff. Why would I swirl it and sniff? I don't know. It definitely smells very similar to Guinness. Shock horror. Maybe a bit more roastiness. Even maybe a bit more coffee, I would say. Bit of chocolate in there. Dark chocolate sort of feel to it. But it smells alright. Smells nice. Actually think, from what I remember of that G beer, I'm going to say this maybe smells a bit more full on than that. So let's stop talking, dive in. Murphy's Draft Irish Stout, 4% ABV. Let's give her a taste. Cheers, everyone. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. And I'm going to say, from that first taste, that's better than Guinness. I swear from my memory, that is better than Guinness. Is it up there with Dorothy Black? That I don't know. That's where the video may come in. But that's really good. Let's go in and do me stuff. That head, when the beer comes through the head, or when you've got that head on your mouth, easy, the head of the beer, Head of the beer feels maybe thinner than say the G beer, but the actual beer is a much better body. That's got a really nice body for 4%, I'm going to say. Lovely and smooth, minimal carbonation. The flavours there are lovely. It's silky, it goes down well. Like I say, you're getting more flavours, which automatically just it makes the beer so much better. It makes the body of the beer for some reason feel better, which is all up there. It's all up there, but it makes the beer more enjoyable, drinking experience. Lovely and silky, lovely and smooth. Very, very easy drinking. You could down a shitload of these for definite. On the taste, do you know what, for me, you get that rich maltiness, and I got that sort of on the nose and on the first sort of bit of the taste. For me, that gets overtaken by the coffee. I'm going to say I'm picking up dark chocolate first, coffee, roasted malt after, exceedingly smooth. I think for 4%, the flavour in this is really, really good. I think for 4%, the body of the beer is really good. And that, along with the Dorothy Black, I would happily go out and actually buy it. I've never been a massive fan of Guinness. Yeah, people drink it because it goes down well, but it has no flavour. Not enough anyway. It's very subtle on flavours. This one, an old Dorothy Black, blow it out of the water. That is a belting drink. A little bit of bitterness to it. It's all got like a nice little subtle sweetness to it. Carries it through. The coffee, the dark chocolate, that sort of roasted malt bitterness is subtle, but it's got a lovely flavour to it. It's got all that, like I said, the roasted malt bitterness, the dark chocolate bitterness, the coffee bitterness. It adds something to the bitterness rather than just being maybe a little bit of a harsh bitterness. It's got lovely flavours to it. For me, that is a little banger. And I'm going to send one of them away as well to somebody, which is a shame, and the Dorothy Black, because they're really nice, but I will do it anyway. So yeah, for me, Murphy's in a can draft Irish stout. That's cracking, absolute cracking. For me, better than Guinness. Is it better than Dorothy Black? I'm not sure, but I will be doing a comparison. But that is also better than Guinness. For me, if you like your stouts, go out, give it a try for definite. Like I said, I think it's better than Guinness. If you've had it before, let me know your thoughts on it. And when I mean before, well, it'll be interesting to know if you had it like many moons ago, but it'll also be interesting to know if you've had it recently since it's been re-released. So yeah, give the video a like. Hope you've enjoyed the video. Give us a sub, and thank you all for watching. And Bazza, we'll see you again soon on another one. Cheers.